Hello. If you're here for a reason. Um, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you decided to click on this video or you came back to another video. And this is the video that came up. Um, but yeah, I want to talk about like the things that are coming in right now is like fertility and fruitfulness and the amount, the capacity that you hold that you think you make limits for yourself, but there really is no limit for you. Like literally the universe has placed you where there is no limits for you. Though for other people there are limits. They have stopped other people from doing certain things because that's not what they destined. They're not destined to be here to do that or whatnot. And then because they get diminished by that or they get thrown off, they go back to being in their cave and where they're also not supposed to be. So it's like we found these things, we held on, and then we let go, and we're gonna continue to do so because we are not gonna be standing still. We're not gonna be stuck. We're not gonna be sitting and excavating to no end and just wait till somebody pulls you up. Like nobody is gonna pull you up. Oh my god, I really be so blunt on here, I'm not gonna lie. But it's like I'm not trying to be mean, and I was taken as like, I used to be taken as somebody that had no filter and had no kind of like, no filter. I would just say whatever came out of my mouth at whatever time. For it had a reason, but people thought it didn't have a reason. I would just spout shit out of my mouth, but like it was the truth. Like I didn't mean to be that mean or that rude, but like the way my brain works and my vision and my words coming out of my mouth, like it's really deliberately fact, and I see it, like see it, and it's a fact, literally. And that's just how I've always been. And yeah, so having that, like, so yeah, when I talk to you guys, I'm just like, I hope you don't take it the wrong way. Like I've always been a very sensitive person. So like if this was me and I was talking to my younger self before, my younger self would probably been like, get away from me, bro. Like literally I would have not even put attention to me, like honestly, if I'm being real. Like, but yeah, sorry. um that's just funny that I thought about it like that. But moving forward, this, it's like you have a garden, and the garden is full of everything, all the fruits. And it's like in Minecraft, when you plant plants, when you plant sugar cane, you plant them like, you can plant three and then it'll like grow. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But and then you plant them and then they grow. And so then on each block is sort of like you could put a flower. And I would just make a flower farm, and I would just put a bunch of flowers everywhere, and a sugarcane farm and everything, and like a sheep farm where I would get a bunch of wool, a pig farm, all farms, XP farm. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm a nerd. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually nerd stuff, bro. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, moving forward. I just know a lot of people that aren't like me. So I just, literally everybody is not like me. So yeah, it's nice having myself, because then imagine if I didn't have myself and I'd be in La La Land, like I wouldn't even be here. But yeah, this farm that you got going on, I'm so excited right now because like your whole thing, your whole energy, like every time that I sit in this screen, maybe in like a deeper sense I am just talking to myself. Maybe in a deeper sense, and I am just talking to myself, like who's here with me. But in an energy and in the space universe, I know that I'm talking to like an entire world. And I already said this before, but that just makes me happy. And this is one of the things that enlightens me and gives me a light. It's beautiful, honestly. The fact that I'm just here and you're here. Anyways, so I just want you to realize the fact that all the fruits, all the gardens, all the flowers, all the forests that you have, they're waiting for you. Oh my God, bro. This is like, I feel so much like I could cry. I don't know why. I was just thinking about this the whole day, and I was like, I was thinking about this like literally the whole day. And then I kept thinking like, oh, I should record. And I'm just like, no, just wait a second. Just wait a moment. Just feel it right now, and just feel where you are right now, you know? And that's what I was doing. I just forgot about it. And then I was like I'm so content being where I was at that moment. And I just moved on with my day, and it just got even better and better. And now I'm here. So it's like, whoa, it's like I'm not even doing circles. I'm not walking circles anymore. It doesn't feel like I'm walking circles. It feels like, yeah, like I'm just walking the tower. Like, you know those mountains that are like rough edges, but you're still walking around it. I think that there's a mountain like that in the Polar Express. I forgot. Or maybe I might be wrong. I might be thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, but it's like they like go around the top. I don't know, but it's like that's where you are right now. You're walking on the edge of the mountain, and you're slowly but surely moving up. Like that's literally where you are. I ask myself so many times, where am I? Because I get so entranced with the dreams that I be feeling throughout the day. I'll go to sleep, I'll dream, and I don't have no idea. And then like 10 minutes after I get up, 20 minutes, whatever, 30, like I'll go to brush my teeth, use the restroom, wash my face, get situated. And then I'll feel the dream, and then I'll stop in my tracks, make sure that everything is intact, and I'll look around at my surroundings of where I am right now, and I'll be thinking and then everything in that moment, as I'm taking a look around, like everything is just aligned. It's literally like in a game, or like in a movie, I guess, or out of this world. I take a look around and I observe my surroundings for a quick glance, seconds, you know? And I'm just like, holy shit, this is exactly where I am supposed to be. And the gratefulness just oozes out of me, like literally like out of my pores, out of my ears, literally out of my nose, out of my mouth. Like it's oozing out of me, the gratefulness. And I'm telling you this because you understand and you're able to take this example and integrate it in your life as you've been doing. It's like you've already been doing this in your own way. And yeah, just remember, we're all different. We all have different ways of showing and coping, and we all, yeah, time is such a relative that we might forget sometimes. Because I 100%, I always be talking like me and time are not on good terms, bro. Like literally. Like I would be like, me and time we're not talking right now, we're not good. I would literally be like 3 days into the week, like this was like before, I would be like 3 days into the week, and then I'd be like, holy shit, what day it is? And I'd be thinking it's Monday. I'm not even lying. And I look at my phone and it's Thursday, 3:56 p.m. Like, where am I? And then I would be like, where am I? What the fuck am I doing here? This is not where I was supposed to be if I'm checking the time. Like, that's really how I work. And if you resonate with that, I love you so much, because these little things that add up to make us, you know, like our brain has all that squishiness in there, and it's like all those little thingies, like all those little veins and all those little receptors are like connected, and it's like right now it's like pumping. Your heart is pumping right now. All the blood in you is pumping. It's getting you going. You know, when you listen to messages, also when you listen to messages or anything that you listen to, podcasts or anything like that, like shit starts to come to you naturally. Whatever, if you're like, this is also a really good example. I used to say, like, I really want to read a book. I really, really want to read a book. And to a lot of people, this might be the most minuscule example ever, but to me, it was literally one of the hugest, if not the biggest signs that I saw in my life, that I was like, I'm turned around and there's no going back. And so I was telling myself, like, I like just talking to myself like all the time. And I would tell myself, I really want a book for myself. I'll buy it. I'll go and find it. I'll go out to the stores. I'll do whatever it takes. But I really, really just wanted a book to myself that connected to my story, that felt aligned to me. And I always felt like even just going out to look for it, I knew that I couldn't find it. But I took that, like, I guess it was resentment towards myself from other past traumas, and I just used it to push myself to go and look for it. Because if you don't look for it, like, you're not gonna find it. So at the beginning, I was like, I don't know, you know? And so I just always had that thought, and I kept roaming, trying to figure out where I could get a book. And then eventually one day, I went to go out, eat out with a friend, and then I went to the bookstore there, and that's where I found this book. On the inside cover, you scan this, and you're able to listen to all of the original songs. And also, you guys should scan this. Hold on. This is his, like, all of his music. If y'all want to. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. But you can screenshot it. I think you could, like, hold on to it, and then it'll show you. But the fact that I connected and I resonated so much from literally the playlist being on the first page, like, I literally picked it up. I didn't even look in the book. Like, I just saw it at the bookstore, and I was like, I'm buying this. Like, it like, I was in the bookstore, and I kid you not, like, it was almost like the book was glowing to me. It was like the book was glowing to me, and it's like I needed to get it. So anyways, now I have, like, I take my time reading. I really integrate everything. So as I'm listening to the music and I'm listening, I'm going. And so then, yeah. And so my book collection is growing now. And yeah, before this, I had read like 2 other different books that I had borrowed. So that's why I was like, I just want my own book. And I learned from this. I write down my notes. I underline what I need to underline. But most of all was that I took myself out of the grave or whatever hole I was in. That, yeah, I put myself through. I just didn't know at that moment, at those moments, that it was that wrong to be doing, you know. But I thank God for every day to be here and to be able to continue and be grateful and continue to smile and see success and see pain and see diminishing feelings, because those are the things that move me. And I see beauty in pain. I see so much in catastrophes and rubble, and I see so much. Oh my God. And you see a lot, and you see so much too, and you see everything and more. And I feel like what you see, I don't see. What I see, you don't see. And together, we see. I like saying we'll see, because we'll see. And will is we. So we'll see. And honestly, that is like the biggest line of hope that I have given to myself, like time after time. But I just hope it could give you some hope as well, however that is. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and I hope you have a beautiful night, and take care. Peace and love.